Hello everyone, welcome to Spurs News. Today we're going to talk about how Jurgen Klopp showed so much support and compassion with Tottenham Hotspurs. Now we're going to also talk about Agbonlahor still talking a lot of crap, excuse my language. And then finally we're going to talk about what Eriksson and Levy are thinking. Let's spur our way to glory. First off, please don't forget to like, subscribe and share the video. Please smash the like button because somebody keeps disliking our videos and we don't know who this person is. But if it's you, please tell us why you dislike the videos and we will make sure to improve on it. Now let's get to it. Klopp shared a tweet saying that, or not him specifically, but he did say in his interview, it's ridiculous how the scheduling is in the Premier League and how Tottenham Hotspurs had to play on Thursday and yet have to play afternoon by Sunday. Mourinho has been crying about this for a long time, but thankfully he has a big squad to do so right now, which wasn't available last season. Now, that being said, what do you think? Do you agree with Jurgen Klopp and many other managers? Does the English Premier League have to make a change that fits these clubs that are representing England at the end of the day? Here at the Spurs News, we do agree. And there should be some kind of measure to accommodate for people playing in the European leagues. I mean, teams playing in the European leagues. Okay, let's spur our way to glory. To the next point. Now, we're going to talk about Agbonlahor. He says that according to him, there are three weakest links in the team, and they are Sanchez, Dyer, and Alderweireld. Now, I can see why he's saying these three players are the weakest link of the team, and these are the players that will stop Tottenham from competing for the title. At the Spurs News, we had talked about how Dyer doesn't fit as a center back, but he has shown that a lot of improvement as the season has been progressing. Now Sanchez is out of the picture. We understand because of the mistakes he has done in the game against West Ham. That being said, I think Sanchez has to be given more opportunities in the Europa League so he can improve and be a potential player as a center back. I don't think these are our weakest links, but I think the weakest link is one of the center backs at all times because we haven't shown a solid defensive line all throughout the season. We've kept a couple of clean sheets, but they're very few and far in between. Agbonlahor, stop saying a lot of garbage, to be honest with you. I don't know why you have so many opinions and why you are saying such bad things about us. Now, Gary Neville says that we are not still, in his mind, we're not title contenders yet, and I don't know what to say to Gary Neville. I have an opinion to say about you. You are not a good right back, to be honest, so I don't know what you're saying all the time. Agbonlahor still keeps talking, and he says some ludicrous things, saying that we could lose Heung-min Son if a new deal is not signed ASAP. Now at the Spurs News, we understand we had delivered news to you guys here that Heung-min Son will be offered a contract of the caliber that, Harry Kane and Ndombele are earning right now, around the 200k mark. So I'm sure Heung-min Son, if he gets an offer of this caliber, he will stay and feel appreciated. And I'm 100% sure that Heung-min Son doesn't want to leave the Spurs. He's never shown an indication of that. He's 100% committed and he wants to stay at the Spurs and win probably the league. Oh, I don't want to be critical of the fans and how they react to the games that we play, because at the Spurs News we try to be very honest and transparent of how we evaluate everybody's performance. Musa Sissoko didn't have a great game. No questions asked. But who did have a great game yesterday? Even Harry Kane didn't have a great game. The only, 3-4 players that we talked about yesterday, these are the players that really had a good game, not a great game by their standards, of course. So I don't know why everybody's just attacking Musa Sissoko. There are many players that didn't play good yesterday, and namely, we can go through half of the team. So I'm not going to do that right now here. What I'm trying to say is Look at these tweets and tell me, do you think this is fair to Musa Sissoko or not? You know what kills me sometimes? I don't understand how a lot of people say Mourinho has no heart, Mourinho blah 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 blah, especially with the situation that he does. He's acting with Dele Alli, he's giving him the cold shoulder and stuff like that. But Mourinho does show a lot of compassion and empathy when it comes to his opponents and the way he reacts to the situations that are humane. So after winning the game, he accepted that the team didn't play very good, and he even mentions that. But he also goes to the Slaven Bilic and tells him, or gives him a hug of showing compassion and apologizes to him. So I mean, is Jose Mourinho being treated really the right way as a human? Are we being so harsh on him, saying that he has no heart and things like that? Because he has shown a lot of compassion, given the fact that the way he reacted with Slaven Bilic or other situations with Iker Casillas. You can look at the video about Iker Casillas and Mourinho. Look at this, guys. Steve McLaren, who never was a good manager, in my opinion. He never managed England properly. He never managed any team properly. I don't know how he got the England job, to be honest. But still, he is able to make foolish comments. And look at this, what he said. I'm going to read it, quote unquote, what he says. He's saying Mourinho is making Spurs a horrible team to play against. Horrible teams win trophies. That's what he's saying. So, Steve McLaren, I don't know what you're trying to say, but whatever you're trying to say, it's garbage. Be honest with you, it means nothing to us at the Spurs News. It shouldn't mean anything to any Spurs fan. And I don't understand why everybody has an opinion about the Spurs when all of these teams are playing and not doing any much better. I don't understand how many teams are going for a dive or reacting in a very bad way, but yet we find ourselves in the highlight and being targeted for no reason. At the Spurs News, we're 100% against what Steve McLaren is saying, and I don't see how we are a horrible team and we're not nice to play against. Thank you for watching Spurs News. Let's spur our way to glory. Spurs News, tracking down every detail. Transfer news, every gossip, every finished move. Game predictions,
analyzing a given what